We spoke about it right here that Goofy from Walt Disney's Goofy is a dog and Pluto's a dog, but Pluto chooses to be a dog.
Pluto's the orangey one who walks on all fours.
He's Mickey Mouse's dog. So Mickey Mouse has a dog.
A pet mouse has a pet dog. This is the same.
No. Mickey Mouse is a mouse who
has a pet dog.
And has a dog. A Goofy, on the other hand, is a dog, but he chooses to drive a car and work
and wear pants. And a top hat. He's a bit like Slash.
Whereas Pluto just wanders around buck naked living his best life.
Well, and we've got news about Goofy. This comes, we'll get to that in a second, it comes hot on the heels of the information.
This is what we discussed just the other day.
That Hello Kitty isn't a cat. And you go, well, there's supposed to be a little girl who has ears and whiskers and has the name of Kitty. I think she must be that. And then we discussed Stuart Little, who is a mouse, but is the best dressed mouse I've ever seen and drives a little car.
And we lamented how the other orphans must have felt at that orphanage. How cute do you have to be?
How cute do you, well, how, if they go in to get someone to be a playmate for their son, and rather than coming home with a human, they come home with a mouse.
Instead of taking little tear-streaked Oliver with his hands out asking for more.
Or Annie.
Or Orphan Annie.
Orphan Annie.
Actually, I would have taken Oliver over Annie.
I would have taken the mouse over both of them.
The kids' adenoids would have killed me.
But let's get to why this is in the news. As you say, we have just discussed this recently that, let me get it right, Pluto, naked, walks on all fours.
Dog.
Goofy, dog, top hat, fully dressed.
Yep.
Well, what about this?
And drives a car and has a job.
There's been a mind-boggling revelation made by the actor Bill Farmer, who's been the voice of Goofy since 1987. When I say 1987, to me that feels like 3 weeks ago, but that's like 50 years ago, isn't it?
It's not 50, it's like
40.
40.
Yeah, close.
But still.
He has said, get ready, Goofy is not a dog. He said Pluto's a dog, but Goofy, his explanation's weird. He must be on something. He said, Goofy seems to be in the canine family in the same way that a wolf is not a dog, but they are also in the canine family. I think Canis goofus, here we go, is a technical Latin term for what Goofy is, he joked. He's just goofy. So he's not a dog, but he's in the dog family.
Yeah. I think he's covering up. Perhaps Walt used to dabble in a bit of the LSD.
Oh, he did not.
Walt Disney used to dabble in LSD.
Is this a rumour like when his head was in a block of ice?
No.
I had it once in a gin and tonic. He didn't dabble in the LSD.
He dabbled in LSD. The Disney's people always cover up stuff. You know, the other thing when Tom Hanks did the movie, the Walt Disney movie, Walt Disney was a massive smoker.
It was Mary Poppins, wasn't it? Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you on LSD?
No.
Has your head been in the freezer in a block of ice?
Perhaps.
Walt Disney was a prolific smoker. And so what they did to cover up that whole smoking thing, if you look online of Walt Disney smoking, you won't find it. You'll find him just pointing with two fingers. And they made Disney people do that as if this is a Walt affectation. He'd go around just pointing.
Although all they had done was airbrush out a cigarette.
But he's doing this. I'm demonstrating this by holding up my two fingers, not like
together.
this. Together.
Not like the up yours sign.
Yeah, and that's how they got away with it.
So did they also have to airbrush giant hookahs out of the who's on the gear?
No, because he just took LSD.
Oh, my mistake.
And that's how he got his inspiration.
And also,
I am
taught, it was the Mary Poppins film. It was Walt Disney. Tom Hanks played Walt Disney in the Mary Poppins film, so I'm not off my face. I know what I'm talking about.
As Walt Disney?
I think so.
What was the Mary Poppins film?
Well, it was a story. Was that the one with, was it Emma Thompson as the woman who wrote Mary Poppins?
Oh, okay.
And she had to negotiate with Tom about where, he kept saying, let's make the character more this, and she said no. She had very strict rules. So we are talking about the
Because
same
Walt
thing.
had to wait for Julie Andrews to come along for the role as Mary Poppins because she just had a child. She said, I can't do this. He goes, I'll wait.
Oh, really?
He waited 7 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So the kid had to go to high school before she was ready.
Well, that's like Walt, he's a very patient man. I think that's what LSD does to you, though. It makes you very patient.
Okay, maybe we should try something.
It's not like when you're on the ice.
What about
no time? I want to make it now.
Speaking of Goofy not being a dog but dog adjacent, what about this?
Dog adjacent.
Walt Disney introduced the clumsy bucktooth personality of Clara. Oh, no, sorry. When Walt Disney introduced the clumsy bucktooth personality, not Jimmy Olsen, we're talking about Goofy, in 1932, he also gave Goofy a girlfriend, Clara Belle Cow. So the dog had a girlfriend who was a cow, a dog that always has a fresh supply of milk.
Oh, okay. Come on. That's too much. Really?
Walt, what were you thinking?
Well, the LSD, I just said it. Hello. If you wanted any other evidence other than that, he's got species mating with other species. Yeah. Do you see what's happening here?
I see what's happening here.
Do you see what's happening here?
Even the likes of the people who make, what's that centipede movie, Human Centipede, haven't gone as low as this.
Yeah. The scary thing is the Human Centipede people weren't on LSD. That's just in there.
Okay.
Screwed up heads.
Maybe a cartoon version would be nice.
I don't think so.
Think of the merch.
What about the hungry caterpillar?
Hey kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.